Radiation levels increasing.
Nice work.
Radiation levels normal. Detecting above normal radiation levels. Radiation within safe levels.
Override works, but... Sam, the door was sealed from the outside?
Yeah.
Secondary terminals. No access. Sam?
If deployment is standard, main access will be deeper in.
Override, close it! Tempest, we have an unknown enemy. Evac's a Pathfinder.
Whoa, hold on.
No go, Harper. We have to lay low. Ket are inbound to your location.
Ket and that thing? Son of a... Watch out! The big thing is down! We got it!
Focus on the cat.
Out there.
And the cat? Everything's grounded till they're gone.
portable cover of Ket design.
Didn't bother to take it with them. Nexus not send a retrieval team for the bodies?
We knew some were lost, Ryder. We weren't told they were left.
Wonder how many are out there.
Too many. Lexi, update Nexus records on Trinitas or Danis and get a recovery shuttle out here.
Good idea. If he's got family, they deserve closure.
We'll give them more than closure. We'll finish what he started. Looks like a war zone. According to survivors, the Ket attacked from all sides. It was a massacre. You'd think there'd be more bodies. Not that I'm complaining. Schematics for Special Project Sigma. They were... Got a component for Site 2's project.
Not sure what's worse. This or dying slow like promised.
Happy thoughts, Liam.
Radiation levels increasing. Radiation levels within acceptable limits.
What the... Pathfinder, that body.
A scan might help us figure that out.
Surprised the Nexus still wants an outpost on Eos.
You know what they say, third time's a charm. We'll make this right.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
You're better than your listed training. You had a mentor.
I had a team who didn't want me to die. Still do, right? God damn it. One of our shuttles ahead.
Worth checking, if only to make sure the Ket don't get to keep it.
All Site 2 components are accounted for.
Let's head to Site 2's research station and see what good they do.
Who do? Who don't?
Look out for anything big and hungry.
Resilience is more than a name. It's our duty now.
Nice. Let's get to a research station, see what we've got.
Parts for the Site 2 project, check.
Remember the early data on EOS back home?
When everywhere was labeled H with a bunch of numbers.
Your dad put those readings up in his office. Knew them all by heart. Wonder what those worlds really looked like then. And now.
Get ready to fight!
The first colonists sent audio logs about these regions back to the Nexus.
And?
Fairwinds Basin. Lowest radiation count in the area.
Pathfinder, this location could support an outpost, but there are multiple complications to resolve. Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Is this what you signed on for?
It's what we have.
Not the answer I'm looking for.
Just help Ryder and keep going. That's all we can do.
More remnant bots. These ones don't seem hostile.
Lexi. Found another colonist.
So many. All right, send me their information.
We're so close. I just know it. Once we get that linguist, there's so much
I
tech
detect
here.
a high level
It
of
has to
remnant
help.
encryption here,
And I can
Pathfinder.
see Carrie
To
in it.
continue, you will need to
Been a
decrypt
slow
it.
start, but we got this. Oh no.
We need more of those symbols.
No!
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner. Hey, getting better at this. I'll need to use the interface that controls this. That did it! Should be enough glyphs.
Interface failed, Pathfinder. Defense systems engaging. Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear. Oh, Gil wanted you to check in. Ah, Pathfinder. It's so wonderful to meet you. I'm Dr. Suvi Anwar, assigned to act as liaison between your crew and the Nexus Science team.
What do you mean, liaison? Are you going to tell on me?
Of course not. Not interested in politics. I advise only on the science. I've studied all the planetary scans. I've even had some hands-on experience with Helios soil samples. If you want, I'll send you my analysis on the native bacteria and microfauna. 60 pages.
That's a lot of pages. About dirt.
Oh, you don't have to be kind. I know it's barely more than a summary. Anyway, I've waited months to get out there to see Helios. It's why I joined the initiative. The Milky Way was just a corner of a vast universe, a corner of a tiny corner. We're the ones who got to step out of that corner. It's incredible.
The first time I handled a Prothean artifact, I was hooked. It was so alien. I just knew there's more out there, and I want to see all of it.
I totally know what you mean.
So will you be joining us on missions?
Oh, that's funny. Me, out there, with the guns and the danger and everything.
I'm good with guns and danger. I could teach you, and make sure you're okay out there.
Really? Maybe one day, when things are more settled. I couldn't imagine a better teacher. Anyway, I've just received some instructions from the science team, and I really should go over them. Later, then.
Ryder, when you've got a minute, stop by the medbay.
Most of the crew bunks in here. Cozy, huh? But your room's got more of a view.
You're not Harry.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years in the Hyperion looking after your brother.
Joke's on him. Scott's a handful.
I think you're both trouble. Hold still.
Ow!
Sorry.
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
I couldn't be in better hands.
I just stabbed you.
We all have off days.
I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand. Getting a Ket specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult, but here,
What?
a Ket corpse. For autopsy, a live subject would be better, but I'm not greedy.
Why do you care about the cat?
Harry didn't tell you? I'm a specialist in alien anatomy. My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
That's a very specific topic.
I grew up on Omega, lots of Krogan mercenaries. The best habitat outside Tuchanka. But we were discussing the Ket. An autopsy could teach us potential weaknesses, average lifespan.
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam, make sure the Pathfinder eats her vegetables.